Yo, what is good? My anime babe, what is good? Yeah. Um, Learning more about the Quincy's is definitely going to be fun. I think at the end we actually see the father of the glasses guy pulling up. Like, I don't know who else that could be unless there's just someone that looks awfully like him, which I'm okay with, but that really reminded me of it really reminded me of him towards the very, very end. But before we get more into that, this is just a breath of fresh air, man. I'm really glad we're getting something of this caliber just to see where the story had gone with the 1,000-year-old Bleach blood arc war. Because for some people who get to watch it, they don't understand that, um, that is cool and all, but at the end of the day, if I just get to see this stuff play out and I've waited all this time and I get to see it through the animation's eyes, I still have a whole entire, like, book, or, like, I still have a whole entire manga to read after that, right? That's the best part for it for me. If there's stuff that I don't care for, or if there's a bunch of people complaining about something that gets left out on the chopping block, I have all that stuff to still just go back to. And I don't think a lot of people can actually say that. So even if things are going pretty fast, like for instance this battle with Ichigo and this Quincy, where all of a sudden he's pulling out a ridiculous amount of power to be able to keep up with Ichigo, let alone be able to make Ichigo fall back a little bit, it really does speak volumes to how much uh, he may still need to improve, right? Like, if he's not doing the most damage to the Quincy, there's not a lot of people who can. And that is a bad sign already for the crew if Ichigo is struggling with some of the more basic people of the squad. If he's not even fighting the Highness, and we know that Ichigo is practically stronger than most of the people in the series at this point. So if you're not on Ichigo's level or very close to it, you might not be no match. And we see that instantly with some of the Soul Reapers who are guarding the lower floors getting absolutely bodied. Um, the guy with the weird blonde hair and it's like always dangling down, he gets absolutely destroyed in a matter of seconds. So it really does speak volumes to just how much potential these Quincy's have, slash how dangerous they've been since they've always existed as long as they did. And we even get to see the captain showing an not unrealistic, but a side of him we'd never seen before. And I think that was a very telling sign that things are at their worst, is when someone like him, the head captain, is feeling like things might not be good. Like things are not his fault and stuff like that, but honestly, they really are. So we'll have to see how this all plays out. Bleach just being back in general is awesome, but like I said before, knowing that one of the dad, like the dad of one of the old school characters, is maybe a part of this and knew what was happening, really does make you wonder, like, why he didn't say anything. So curious to see how that's going to play out. Like, what role does he play? Is he a big part of their team? Stuff like that. So overall, y'all, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for the support. I have one more video coming out if you do want to check that out. Thank you. But if not, have an awesome one, and thank you for even watching this. Peace.